Is architecture visualization a dying career? A lot of you have asked me that should I focus on rendering and start doing freelancing in architecture visualization or architecture rendering softwares. So guys, this video is all about that. I am going to tell you what is happening in industry, what are big companies doing right now, what are most of the smaller architecture firms are also doing. So you will get a good perspective on where the architecture rendering softwares are standing right now and which rendering software should you focus on. So without any delays, let's get started with the video. So guys, first thing first, I would like to say that architecture rendering is still a very essential skill. If you are an architect and you are watching this video, I would say that always focus on at least one or two rendering softwares that you get thorough on, and you can do any kind of renderings onto that software. So what happens is this becomes an additional asset for a company that is going to hire you. So when you are in an interview with a company, you can also show that, okay, I have this skill as well. Not only I am an architect, but I can do renderings for you. I can make your projects look really good. So this actually helps them to hire you because you get additional skill set with you. Now coming to the people who just want to focus on rendering. So guys, I would like to say that rendering overall as just a career is not that good for now, because what is happening is rendering softwares are getting more and more user friendly. A lot of people can produce renders in just few minutes. A lot of softwares are free out there now, like Enscape, twinmotion. You can just integrate it with Revit or SketchUp and have easy and quick renders like within few seconds. So what is happening is a lot of companies are hiring one or two people who are just taking care of their renders. Companies like mine, like HDR, they are hiring entire teams. So we have a team that does architecture visualization for HDR. So if you want to focus, you can definitely focus and be in these kind of teams. But if you want to do freelancing or have a firm that does just rendering work, I would say that's not a great deal in 2025. Or after 2025, I don't think so there will be a architecture firm that is just focusing on rendering. They have to channelize through different streams. Probably they will do some drafting work, documentation work and all of these things, but just rendering is not a thing anymore because rendering has become very easy. Twinmotion, Enscape, Lumion, all of these softwares kind of get near to photorealistic kind of render outputs. You can produce 4K renders, you can have reflections, you can have ray tracing, you can have everything done in softwares. So as a career, just relying on rendering, I would say this is not a good deal. If you want, you can focus on hardcore softwares. You can learn Rhino. If you want, you can learn Rhino plus Grasshopper. You can learn Revit. You can learn Autodesk Construction Cloud, how Revit integrates with Autodesk Construction Cloud, how to do collaboration online. So all of these things are trending right now, but just rendering is something that I won't prefer to go for. And for the softwares, for the rendering softwares, I would say Enscape is one of the best softwares out there. A lot of firms are using Enscape. Second software is twinmotion, because the twinmotion software is now integrated with Revit. Third one I would say is Lumion. If you are in India, a lot of companies are using Lumion. Lumion is one of the good softwares out there to give you photorealistic render and good video walkthroughs as well. So these three softwares are kind of trending. D5 render is there, Unreal Engine is there, but these are not as trending as like people out there on Instagram say. So all these softwares are the core softwares that you should focus on as an architect in 2025. And guys, if you have any kinds of doubts or queries, please go ahead, mention it in the comment section. And if you need tutorials or anything, please go ahead, mention, so that I can focus my energy in making tutorials and making good videos. And if you guys have any kind of suggestions or any kind of questions or any kind of request for any videos, please go ahead, mention it in the comment section. I will definitely try my level best to cater with your questions and make a video out of it. So take care of yourself and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye.